श्री कृष्ण द्वैपायन वेद व्यास महामुनि की जय। श्रीमद् भागवत श्रवण करी भक्त वृंद की जय। जय श्री श्री गजेंद्र उपाख्यान की जय। जय कार्तिक व्रत पालन करी भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री हरिनाम प्रभु की जय। श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। वंदे अहम श्री गुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घायते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणम्। नमयों विष्णुपादाय श्रीगौरप्रियमूर्तये श्रीमते भक्तिवल्लभतीर्थगोस्वामिनामिने कृपया क्षमतामपराधिजनं कलुषायुतशक्तसुदीननरं सुपथे परिचालय सर्वदिनं प्रणमामि च माधव देवपदम्। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 8th canto, 2nd chapter. So yesterday we heard that when Sukadeva Goswami told to Parikshit Maharaj that in the 4th Manvantara, the name of which is Tamasa Manvantara, Gajendra, Lord appeared as Hari, with Harimedas accepting Harimedas as a father and his wife Harini. And he rescued Gajendra from the clutches of a crocodile. So Parikshit Maharaj says that I want to listen to this in more detail. What happened? Who is Gajendra? And why did crocodile catch hold of him? And I want to listen attentively. I want to listen about how Hari had rescued him. Then the question by Parikshit Maharaj was welcomed by Sukadeva Goswami, because all the activities, the qualities, the glories and the name of the Supreme Lord, wherever they are there, they are auspicious. And they bring about goodness, welfare and purity of the heart. Therefore, such topics are greatly adored by the devotees. Always. The devotees are always, their favorite topic is about the glories of the Supreme Lord. They don't spend their time in anything other than this. Therefore, he asked that I want to listen. Then Sukadeva Goswami welcomed the question. He said, this is a very nice question. I shall now speak to you about what has happened in that, at that time. So then we started the second chapter, where Sukadeva Goswami mentions that one time there is a mountain called Trikuta. There is a Trikuta mountain which is 80,000 miles, or about 150,000 kilometers high, and as much perimeter also. It is spread in that manner. And this particular mountain is covered all through with kshira, with milk. It's all the sides there is a milk ocean is covering it. So this name of this particular parvata, of this particular mountain, is Trikuta. So we'll continue from where we left yesterday. Tavata vistritah paryak tribihi shringaihi payonidhim dishascha rochayantaste raupyaya sahiranmaye anyaischa kukubah sarva ratna dhatu vichitrataihi nana drumalata gulmaihi nirghashai निर्झरांभ साम चतुर्दिके तत्परिमाणे विस्तृत से पर्वत लौह रौप्य एवं स्वर्णमय तीनटी शिखर द्वारा समुद्र और 10 दिक् एवं नाना रत्न धातु द्वारा विचित्र बहुविध वृक्ष लता गुल्म मंडित ओ निर्झर ध्वनि मुखरित अन्न श्रृंग समूह द्वारा दिग्निचयेर शोभा वर्धमान करितेछे.
Fountain निर्झर.
Let me explain.
Fountain.
Let me explain. So in the four directions, the Maharaj, bolen Maharaj. दंडोत महाराज, दंडोत.
আগামীকাল আমার পরমপাল বিরোধী থেকে
আচ্ছা, হ্যাঁ,
অফিসে তো নেই, আপনাকে বলে রাখছি, হ্যাঁ, তো অবশ্যই যাবেন সবাই.
আচ্ছা, ও ওইখানে ওয়াট ইনচার্জকে বললে হবে? প্রথম তলায় আছেন উনি, ওয়াট ইনচার্জের ঘর? হ্যাঁ, প্রথম এখানে না, এইদিকে প্রথম তলায় চলে যান. হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ওয়াট ইনচার্জ উনি আছেন, নারায়ণ মহারাজ. হ্যাঁ, ভক্তি হবে নারায়ণ মহারাজ. So in the four directions, second verse of the second chapter, 8th canto, if you want to refer. In the four directions, this mountain is spread equally, means 80,000 miles in all the directions, not in one direction. In the sense that this mountain is so huge that 80,000 miles, can you imagine? Even the entire earth, I don't know what is the radius of it. So 80,000 miles is such a huge thing that our Guru Maharaj used to say that big cities and big countries and continents also can be accommodated within that mountain. Big continents can be accommodated within that mountain. So that is the size of it. So then immediately we think, oh, mythology. This is not existing, but some creation, man's creation. Here, as I said yesterday, Sukadeva Goswami is not a materialistic person. He is not interested in any mundane poetry. He is not interested in any mundane subject matters. He is Brahmanishtha Bhakta. He is completely fixed in Brahman. Therefore, why does he have to talk about some place which is not at all relevant to Harikatha? Here, Parikshit Maharaj says, I want to listen Harikatha. Therefore, the objective here is to speak Harikatha, not some mundane subject matters. So, Sukadev Goswami has no time, Parikshit Maharaj also has no time and no interest, because these material topics cannot give interest to anyone for a long time. These topics are very well in connection to the Supreme Lord, and therefore they are inspirational. They are very, very, effulgent, these topics, and purifying. Later we will read towards the end of, this particular narration, that those who have heard the narrations of Trikuta Parvat, they will also attain the Supreme Lord. Towards the end, it's called Falastuti. So in the Falastuti, in what are the fruits that one will get by, listening this Gajendra's narration, Sukadeva Goswami speaks there, those who have heard even about the place where Gajendra had performed his pastime, they will be rescued. So here we are listening to such a topic which is purifying, which is very, very purifying to the heart and which brings about welfare. So this mountain is so vast and so huge in all the directions, it is spread of the same amount. It is spread of the same amount. And it's called Trikuta. Trikuta means Teen Kuta. Kuta means peak. There are 3 peaks. That is why it's called Trikuta. So one peak is made of gold. Another peak, silver. And the third, iron. So 3 different peaks comprise of this Trikuta mountain. It has gold, it has silver, and it has also iron. These are the 3 peaks there. Can you imagine a mountain of gold? To get a piece of gold is very difficult, it's very expensive. So what must be that particular land where one entire peak is of gold and one peak is of silver and the third is of iron. And Samudra or Dashadik, the ocean, what ocean is it? Milk ocean, not ordinary water ocean. Our Gurumar also used to say here, ocean is of different types. Milk ocean, there is yogurt ocean, there is salt water ocean, and there is wine ocean also. There are 4 oceans, many are there. So out of this, the place where this is getting described is the mountain is surrounded with milk ocean, which means what must be the opulence of that place? You think, oh, where is the milk getting supplied? If you keep milk in this world, the next day it will become spoiled, it will become curdled. But here is a milk ocean. What is this? It's not getting curdled? It has to become transformed into curd or it has to give a stinking smell. But no, such a beautiful ocean of milk, because see, wherever the Lord is appearing, none of those objects are stale. In this material world, everything becomes stale. Forget about milk. For how long this body will stay? Don't take bath for 2 days. If you don't take bath for 2 days, the next day your neighbor will say, please sit little far away from me. Don't come close to me. Why? There is sweat. You see, from all the different holes in this body, so many waste products are coming. From the nose, waste product is coming. From the ears, waste product is coming. From the mouth, waste product is coming. From the skin, waste product is coming. From the anus also, waste product is coming. From all the holes, whatever we have, waste products are coming. And therefore, if we don't take bath even for 1 day, it is going to stink. It's going to give a very stinking smell. But here is an ocean that is made of milk. Here in this material world, if you put curd for some time, it will become very sour. If you put milk for some time, it will get curdled. But here is an ocean which is made of milk but is never getting curdled. It's covered by that, the four directions. And O Dashdik evang Nanaratna Dhatu Dwara Vichitra Bahuvida Vriksha. And not only peaks of gold, silver, etc., but there are also beautiful gems. Very valuable gems are there. Gems means stones, precious stones. You know, people put in the ring, the pearls and the stems and the stones. You can explain her. All these things are there. Nana Ratna, Dhatu. Dhatu means very, very precious metals. Precious metals are also there. And Vichitra Bahuvida Vriksha. And also there are beautiful trees that are covering this place. Lata Gulma, creepers, growers, bushes, all these things are giving great beauty to this particular land. Oh, Nirjaradvani Mukharito. Nirjaradvani means the sounds of the waterfalls. The springs and the waterfalls that are falling from the mountains, it's giving a very beautiful sound. You know, in the cities particularly, we get such beautiful sounds of horns, honking of the vehicles. So much sound we will get in the cities. But here is such a beautiful place where the sounds of the waterfalls and the springs, the water springs are moving. And the water springs are also making beautiful sound. Water makes sound when it moves. When can you hear the sound of the water? When there is silence all around. So this particular place is beautifully decorated with so many precious gems and stones and pearls, beautiful trees, beautiful bushes, beautiful creepers, growers, etc. And also Nirjaradhvani, beautiful sounds of the fountain, waterfalls from the mountains. Anya Shringa Samoha Dwara Dik Nichayer Shobhavardhan Kurteche. And apart from these three prominent peaks, there are also many other peaks. Such a huge mountain. So, apart from these three principal peaks, there are also so many other peaks that are spread in all the 8 different directions. Northeast, southwest, and then the corners. Total 8 directions, isn't it? North, east, southwest, and then the corners. So the total, all the 8 directions are completely, glittering, or the beauty of all the 8 directions has been enhanced by these beautiful mountains and the peaks, waterfalls, and bushes, growers, trees, creepers, etc. पर्जक चतुर्दिके ओई पर्वतटी सेई परिमाण अर्थात 10,000 योजन विस्तृत. It is 10,000 yojanas. 1 yojana is equals to 8 miles or about 15 kilometers. So this is Chaturdike, means in all the 4 directions it is spread of that length, of that breadth. Of the height is 80,000, the length and breadth, everything is 80,000 miles. त्रिकूट नामकरणेर कारण बोलते चेन 3टी मुख्य श्रृंग द्वारा ऊर्ध्व दिके शोभित करिया आछे एई निमित्तेई ताहार नाम त्रिकूट हइयाछे. So why is the name Trikuta? Krishnacharya Thakur says Trikuta means that there are 3 kutas, 3 peaks, principal peaks. There are so many peaks. We heard that in all the directions there are peaks, but there are 3 principal peaks, and those peaks are one of the gold, other of the silver, and another of the iron. अन्यान्य श्रृंग समूह द्वारा अष्टदिक रोचयन आस्ते समुज्ज्वल कोरिया विराज करिते छे इहा पूर्वेर सहित अन्वय. So apart from these 3 prominent peaks, there are also several other peaks that are that are beautifying this particular place. You see, in particularly in during this time, when it is little cold, people go on excursion. Excursion. They go on a vacation. They go on a picnic tour. Because it's not very hot, it's not very cold. So this is the time people try to go with family members to a beautiful spot where it's sightseeing, and they can be closer to the nature, like that. So this is such a picnic spot where there are beautiful waterfalls, beautiful precious gems. If we can go there, we can pick one gem and we can become very rich. But we cannot go there because this is not of this planet. It is not being talked about because the entire earth can go within this Trikuta Parvata. It's such a huge mountain. So, निर्झर समूहेर जल प्रपातेर शब्द द्वारा दश दिक्के शोभा ताहाते प्रतिध्वनि समर्पणेर द्वारा वर्धन करितेछे. And Nirghoshai means the Nirjharas, means the waterfalls and the springs in these mountains, they are making such a beautiful sound that these peaks are echoing, they are reverberating the sound, they are sending the sound back. So it is so very pleasant that one side the waterfalls are making the sound and the peaks are resonating that sound. So this entire atmosphere, the entire mountain is so beautifully, it is very pleasant to the eyes and pleasant to the ears also. So this is the beauty of this place. Na chava nijyamanangrihi samastat payo urmibihi karoti syamalang bhuming harin marakata asmabihi. ওই ত্রিকূট পর্বতের পাদদেশ সর্বতোদিকে জলতরঙ্গে প্রক্ষালিত হওয়াতে অষ্টদিগস্ত মরকতমণি দ্বারা সন্নিহিত ভূমি শ্যামল বর্ণে রঞ্জিত করিয়াছে. Now, what is this? This is about the mountain. So, what is the floor made of? The floor of this particular place, we will be thinking, oh, maybe there are some sand is there, or maybe what you call mud is there. We think like this. But here it is being told that in the floor of this is made of Marakatamani. Marakatamani means the emeralds, the green emerald. You have seen emerald? The green stones, very, very precious, not very easily found even here. It's very, very costly, expensive. Emeralds are very, very expensive. But the floor of that particular Trikuta mountain is made of these emerald stones. It's covered with emerald stones. To put even a marble here, it becomes so expensive in this particular area. But now there it is covered with emeralds. And because all the sides of the mountain there is milk ocean, very beautiful explanation is said here. The Padadesha, the foot of the hill, the foot of the mountain is being washed with this milk. The foot of the fountain of this hill is being washed with the milk. But the floor is made out of emeralds, means the emeralds are green and on top of it there is milk. So it is actually reflecting a black radiance. So dark color, on top of it milk is there, so it's actually reflecting dark color, the Shyama Varna. It's called Shyama, means just like the condensed clouds. So it is such a beautiful place. Paya Urmibihi Kshiroda Samudrer Tarangarajir द्वारा आदि होना चाहिए. In Bhagavad also there are spelling mistakes. Spelling mistake, printing mistake. द्वारा चतुर्दिक होइते अवनिज्य मानांग्रिही प्रक्षाल्यमान होइयाचे मूल प्रांत जाहार अर्थात से त्रिकूट पर्वतेर पादमूल धौत होइते छे. So here it is being described that the foot of this Trikuta mountain is being washed with the milk. अष्टदिगे स्थितो ସବୁଜ ବର୍ଣ୍ଣ ମରକତ প্রস্তর রাশি দ্বারা ওই পর্বত মধ্যবর্তী ভূমিকে দুর্বাদলের ন্যায় শ্যামলা বর্ণ করিতেছে। And because at the floor is basically made of the emerald stones, the green emerald stones, and on top of it milk is there, it is reflecting Durbadaler Nai Shamala Varna, just like a very, very deep and condensed clouds, they are blackish in color. So it is reflecting that sort of color. Siddhacharana Gandharvai Vidyadhara Mahoragai Kinnarair Apsarobhischa Kridadbhirjushta Kandaraha Uhar Guhapradeso Kridashila Siddha Charana Gandharva Vidyadhara Mahoraga Kinnara Evang Apsarogana Kartrik Sevita Hoiteche. So now there is a mountain. Mountain means there will be valleys. There will be valleys in between the mountain, and there will also be many caves. So this is such a beautiful place that everything that a person really wants to, see, all of those things are there at this place. The valleys are there, the mountains, the caves, the creepers, so many things are there. So there are so many caves. In those caves, the Siddhas from the upper planets, the Siddhas, they are coming. The Charanas, they are coming. Gandharvas, the beautiful singers, they have very beautiful, tone. Singers. Vidyadharas, the learned persons. Mahoragas, Kinnaras, and Apsaras. All these persons, they have come to this place in order to relish the beauty of this particular place. They have their own caves, they stay in the caves, they take bath in the water, they take bath in the milk, and they enjoy the nature. So all these persons, they have come to this, they come to this place very frequently. Yatra Sangeeta Sannadair Nadada Guham Amarshaya Abhigarjanti Harayah Shlaghina Parashankaya तथाय संगीत ध्वनिते गुहा समूह निनादित होइले स्ववीर्योद्धत सिंहगण अपर सिंहेर आशंका करिया असह्य क्रोधे घोर गर्जन करितेछे. Now in this, when all these persons have come, some are dancers, some are singers, some are musicians, and some are onlookers, some are enjoyers. So all these persons, they have different capabilities and different art. All of them have got. So now when they got together in the caves, what they do? Sangeeta, they are singing. Gandharvas are there, they are singing, and also musical instruments are being played. So when they are playing instruments and when they are singing, because in the cave there is an echo. The sound resonates. The sound is resonating when they are singing and when the echo comes, the lions that are outside the cave, they are listening. Oh, who is that other lion who is shouting? They are listening it as a shout of a lion. So they are thinking, oh, I am the king of this forest. Who is shouting more stronger than me? A lion means is a symbol of ahankar. Lion is a symbol of ego. So he is symbolizing ego, means he cannot tolerate any other creature. The way the Leo or a lion walks, you see how a lion walks. We say that Singha Virya Singha Griva. Your chivalry is like that of a lion. Your shoulders are like that of a lion. You walk like a lion. Means what? Lions are a symbol of pride. They have the pride, ego. Means they cannot tolerate any other creature standing in front of him or shouting in front of him. That's why when the lion comes, all the other animals, they go away in fear. If they don't go away, then lion will attack them. Because he is the master. When he walks on the path, nobody should be there. And if he sees someone, finished. So now the lions are hearing to this sound. The Gandharvas, they are singing. The sound is getting echoed and coming out of the cave. And the lions are thinking, oh, who is that other lion shouting from the other side of the cave? And now the lion is also roaring very, very heavily, strongly, just to give warning to inside lion. I am here. I am more than you in this manner. Asahya krodha. Yes, he says that asahya means which cannot be tolerated.
Intolerable.
The lion, when he heard the sound from inside, he was not able to tolerate. And therefore, in that intolerance came anger. Who is that rascal who is shouting more strongly than me? And he is also shouting in this manner. Yatra ukta parvater je pradesher guha shakal kinnara prabhritir sangita vashe sangito rave शब्दायमान से ही प्रदेश लक्ष्य करिया सिंहगण अमर्षया असहिष्णुता वशतः प्रतिपक्ष सिंहेर गर्जन मने करतः सर्वदा गर्जन करिते छे. Thinking that some other lions are shouting, when the sounds of the Sangita, the singing of the Gandharvas and Kinnaras is coming, thinking it to be shout of another lion, these lions are shouting back. Nanaranya Pashubrata Sankula Drona Dronyalankritah Chitradruma Surodhyana Kalakantha Vihangamaha. Sei Trikuta Parvater Prantadesho Nanavidho Banya Pashu Samuha Kartrik Alankrita Hoyache. Evam Tatrasta Vichitra Vrikshadi Shobhito Devodhyane Sumadhuro Swara Vihangagan Biraj Kurteche. And also in this particular place, Trikuta, Nana Vidha Vanya Pashu Samuha. So many wild elephants, wild animals, so many forest animals, wild animals, they are also present there. And Tatrastha Vichitra Vrikshadi Shobhito Devodhyan. And there are so many Udyana. Udyana means gardens, small gardens. There are so many gardens. Now, the great businessmen even in the material world, great businessmen, they have their house in prime cities. But they also purchase some farmhouses, isn't it? They purchase some farmhouses or some houses which are remote in locality where every weekend they can go for some recreation. They will have some recreation from the business, not every month, then every week, at least once in a month or once in 4 or 5 months, they will go to that particular land or to that particular farmhouse or recreation place, and then they will enjoy, they come back. So here also in this Trikuta, different demigods have different places. They have their localities. This is my garden, this is my garden, this is my garden. So they go to that garden along with their persons and then make some merry and then they go back to their planet. So there are so many such small Devodhyan, gardens of the gods. They are there and they are decorated with beautiful trees. There are very beautiful trees in each of these gardens and also such birds that make a very beautiful chirping sound. Those birds, there are certain birds like the crow. When he makes sound, nobody wants to listen to the crow's sound. But there are also nice cuckoo birds. When the cuckoo birds sing, then everyone, so sweet, everyone wants to listen to that. So here, there are no crows in this particular place. There are beautiful birds that make a chirping sound, listening to which one's ears will be filled with, ecstasy. So in this manner, this particular place is decorated with small, small gardens, many wild animals, and beautiful trees, and beautiful, sweetly chirping sounds of the birds. सरित सरोभिरत छादैः पुलिनैर् मणि बालुकैः देवस्त्री मज्जनामोद सौरभा अम्बु नीलैर्युतः. See Trikuta Parvat, पुलिन शोभिता मणिमय बालुका राशि बालुका शाली विमल जला नदी ओ सरोवर समूहे व्याप्त रही आछे. And in this place also, in this Trikuta also, it is said that there are pulina. Pulin means gardens again, forests, small, small forests, groves. And there are there are so many beaches, the ocean is there, beaches are there. So the beaches means there is sand. On the shore of the beach there will be sand, isn't it? But here it is said that Manimaya Baluka. The shore is Manimaya. Mani means gems. It's not stones, not sand, not ordinary sand, but it is made of the pearls and precious stones and gems. That is the shore. And Vimala Jala Nadi. And the water that is flowing is, Nadi means rivers. The waters that are flowing, the streams, they are Vimala Jala. Mal means spoiled, dirty. Vimala means pure from dirt. The water is so clean, as we say, crystal clear, that from the top you can see what is at the bottom. If there is mud, there is dirt, soil, and some other things that are being carried in the water, you cannot see.
Distilled water.
Yes, crystal clear water. The water is crystal clear, means there is no tinge of any particle of dust or mud. And Sarovar Samuhe Vyapta. And there are so many Sarovaras. Yesterday we heard that Sarovara has no actual translation. Lake one may say, material word, make lake one may say, but actually Sarovara is, there is some divinity in that word, Sarovara. So it is better we use Sarovar. And there are so many Sarovaras in this particular place. What are there? Milk ocean is there. Waterfalls are there. Rivers are there. Sarovaras are there. What else do we want? Everything, gardens are there. Gems are there. Nimai, gems are also there. There are beautiful gems also. So in this manner, this particular place is beautifying the whole atmosphere. Devastri ganer avagahana hetu tahader deha saurabhe tatrastha jal o vayu sugandhamay huiya thake. And who are coming there? Devatas. All the demigods and Devastri, their wives are coming there. And when they are taking bath, when they take bath, what's happening? The water is getting the scents from their body. When they are taking bath in the rivers, then whatever body fragrance they carry, that is, the water is carrying that fragrance. If we take bath, it will carry sweat and it will carry some stinking smell, isn't it? Because we are always, as I said, from each of the pores, there are so many different waste products coming from each of the pores. And all of those things are washed in the river, isn't it? And on top of it, we take our clothes and wash there. And in the same water, we will brush the teeth. In the same water, we will
Soaps. Some.
apply soap and we take bath. So, what will be the state of that water? But here, the demigod goddesses, the Stris, they are coming for what? To take bath in this. It's a beautiful place. So, where will they get? Even in their own loka, in their own planet, they don't have such, beautiful places to take bath. So, they got such a beautiful place, so they come there to take bath. And because they take bath, whatever is the bodily fragrance is carried by the water and also by the wind. The wind is also carrying the fragrance of these beautiful women. Devastri, Devaramani Ganer Avagahana Hetu, Je Amodo, Bolite, Deha Sugando, Tahar Dwara, Saurabhamai, Jalarashi, O, Vayu Pravaha Yukta Je Parvata. So, now overall the beauty of the mountain is being described. The rivers are carrying, of course, the fragrance of the demigods because they are taking bath. Also, when the demigods they come, the air is touching their body. So, the air is also carrying the beautiful aroma. Where is it carrying? The entire ambience of Trikuta Parvata. Means the entire Trikuta Parvata is not only fragrant with the beautiful flowers on the trees, but also with the fragrance of the Devastris, of the women of the upper planets. So, in this manner, this Trikuta mountain is, the beauty of this mountain is very much enhanced. Do we have time? This is a big verse. 3 minutes. Okay. Tasya Dronyang Bhagavato Varunasya Mahatmanah Udyanamritu Mannama Akridang Sura Yoshitam Sarvato Alankritang Divyair Nitya Pushpa Faladrumaihi Mandarai Parijataischa Patala Shokacha Shoka Champakaihi Chutaihi Payalaihi Panasaihi Amraihi Amrata Kairapi Krumukair Narikelaischa Kharjurair Bija Purakaihi Madhukaihi Palatalaischa Tamalair Rasanarjunaihi Udumbara Plakshair Vataihi King Shuka Chandanaihi Pichumardaihi Kovidaraihi Saralaihi Suradarubihi Draksho Kshurambha Jambubhir Badarya Kshabha Yamalaihi. So, in this, I think 5 verses, one particular garden is being spoken about. There are so many gardens, different demigods have their own gardens. Of one particular god, this particular garden is being talked about. What is this? Sei Trikuta Parvater Gahvare Devastri Ganer Kridasthana Sarva Kaliko Pushpa O Fale Shobhito Divya Mandara Parijata Patala Ashoka Champaka Chuta Piyala Panaso Amrataka Guaka Narikela Kharjura Dadimbo Madhura Shala Tala Tamala Asana Arjuna Arishta Udumbara Plaksha Ashwatha Bata Kingshuka Chandana Shikumarda Kovidara Sarala Devadaru Draksha Ikshu Rambha Jambu Badari Aksha Abhayo Amlaki Kapitha Jambiro Evam Bhallataka Prabhriti Nana Vriksha Samanvita Ritumat Name প্রসিদ্ধ ভগবান লোকপাল বরুণের একটি উদ্যান আছে। There is one garden. That garden belongs to Varuna Dev. Varuna is a god of ocean. He called as Neptune. Huh? Neptune, yes. In the Western country, it is called as god of Neptune. Is god of ocean. In India, it's called god of ocean. That is Varuna. So god of ocean has his own place, and the garden's name is Ritumat. He has a garden with the name Ritumat. And in this particular verse or the series of verses, this Ritumat, the beauty of this Ritumat mountain or Ritumat garden is being described. Now, this place, all the demigods visit. They come to this place. They take permission from Neptune god. Please allow us to go to your place. We buy ticket. This is the fare that we give you. Please allow us. We want to have an excursion in this place. So Varun god says, okay, today you go, tomorrow I'll go to your place. In this manner, demigods, they have mutual, they have their own gardens. So in the Ritumat garden, various demigods, they visit. So what is it decorated with? It is said, in this garden, there are several trees. Trees of the flowers, flower trees, and trees of various herbs and bushes. The trees of beautiful fruits, flowers, herbs, all these things can be found in this particular Ritumat mountain. Here, the names of these are mentioned. I will translate to whatever I know. Whatever I don't know, I'll just read in Sanskrit. Okay. And the flowers and the fruits, they are all season fruits, all season flowers. Means not that they come only in a particular season. They come all through the year. Whenever you want mango, you don't have to go only in the summer season. Whenever you want, you get mango. In this manner, that mountain has this, that Ritumat garden has this. So what are the flowers and what are the fruit trees? Mandara, kind of a flower, red flower. Parijata, very beautiful, fragrant flower, Parijata. Patala, I don't know. Ashoka, there is an Ashoka tree. Champaka, I think it's jasmine. Something like that. Chuta, Piyala, Panasa. Panasa means jackfruit. Amra. Amra means mango. Amrataka means the gooseberry. Guava means betel nuts. You have seen betel nuts? Betel nuts that you eat in the pan. Betel nuts. Narikela, coconut. Kharjura, dates. Dadimba, pomegranates. Madhuka, I don't know. Shala, Tala, palm trees. Tamala, the Tamala trees. Asana, Arjuna, Arishta, Udumbara, Plakha, Ashwatha, Vata, the banyan trees. Kingshuka, Chandana, there is also sandalwood. There is also sandalwood there. Sandalwood trees are also there. Pichumarda, Kovidara, Sarala, Devadaru, Draksha means grapes. Ikshu means sugar cane. Rambha, Jambu, Badari, Aksha, Abhaya, Amlaki. Amlaki means gooseberry. Kapitha, Jambira, and Bhallataka. So many are there. I don't know many of these names also. So all these beautiful trees that are giving flowers and fruits are decorating this Ritumat garden. So we will stop here. There is further description. There is also more description about this Ritumat garden. We will continue tomorrow. कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री श्री गुरु गौरांग गांधर्विका गिरिधारी श्री श्री राधा मदन मोहन पंचतत्वात्मक श्री गौर हरि की जय। जय परमाराधितम पतित पावन स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद भक्ति वल्लभ तीर्थ गोस्वामी श्री गुरु महाराज की जय। नित्य लीला प्रविष्टोम विष्णुपाद प्रमुख स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद भक्ति दयित माधव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। जगत गुरु श्रीमती सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। श्री श्री रूपानुग गुरु वर्ग की जय। जय श्री श्री त्रिकूट पर्वत की जय। जय श्री श्री ऋतुमत उद्यान की जय। जय श्री श्री गजेंद्र उपाख्यान की जय। जय श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय। श्री कृष्ण द्वैपायन वेद व्यास महामुनि की जय। श्रीमद् भागवत श्रवण करी भक्त वृंद की जय। पिताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल।